Stupid Steve Harvey was on the American Music Awards the other night. I was watching that.
Yeah.
Well, I don't give a fuck if he's black, white, yellow, or fucking pink. He's an ass.
And he is an unfunny, just
He's
nothing.
an ass with the strangest black toupee I've ever seen in my life.
Toupee?
Holy, you don't think that's a toupee?
I don't know. It might be.
And that's why he wears the silly fucking hat, to hide the silly toupee.
Oh, I think you meant hawk.
Someone find a picture of Steve Harvey. You tell me that's not a black toupee. It's very rare, by the way. The black toupee is a very rare thing.
Right.
Steve Harvey has one, and one of these news guys in New York has one as well, and it's very funny.
And remind me after you're done talking to address the awful face Hawk just made at me. Go ahead.
So Steve Harvey's on the American Music Awards, right? And he does this whole rant about how radio should be free. Radio should be free.
Yeah.
Radio, that's exactly how he's doing it. He's ranted.
It should be. Broadcast radio should absolutely be free.
There you go.
Because it stinks.
That's right. And people shouldn't, when you think of it, people shouldn't make $25,000 or $30,000 to stand on stage for an hour, Steve, but they do.
Yeah. There's his head. You tell me that's not a toupee.
People, you know what else shouldn't be done if you want to go what's right? People shouldn't make awful sitcoms, Steve.
Yeah.
But they do, don't they?
That hair. Look at his hairline is like it was snapped. Like a perfectly snapped straight line. Like they used a laser level on it.
That is, there's something going on with that hair.
At least his teeth are nice.
That's something going on.
They're so white and pearly.
But I was laughing. All right, here's Steve Harvey. We were talking about this earlier as well. Listen to this.
Hey, I just want to start by saying I want to thank everybody for listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show in the mornings. Appreciate that.
In the morning.
Thank you much. Right on. For sure.
And I'd like to thank everybody for buying my album, Wreck of the Day, and helping it go gold.
Now, the key word is buying her albums. You're supposed to buy albums, buy CDs. None of that illegal downloading. You will go to prison. You're going to...
Way to start a cause, Steve.
Wow.
Yeah.
Way to start a cause.
Kind of had to call people to arms.
The reality is they've pretty much taken care of the
go to prison
illegal downloading thing.
What
They
are you
really
in
have.
for?
I know.
All the record industry wanted was to take that percentage that was massive and get it way, way down to a manageable level. That's all they were trying to do. They knew they couldn't stop illegal downloading totally, but they didn't want 75%, let's say, of the people out there getting their music for free. They were
That's what they were.
They figured out a percentage, like, well, if we could get it down to 10 or whatever, I don't have the exact numbers, then we're okay. That's all they were trying to do, and they've succeeded with that.
Yeah.
It's a lot harder to download all your music.
That's
and I know people are going to call and say, I'm still doing it, but as far as the masses, they're just not doing it
It's not as big
anymore.
as it was when
Napster was doing
free
their
and
thing.
huge. And
So for him to jump on that bandwagon is like, what?
wow, Steve.
Wow, way to go out on a limb.
Go to prison.
It continues.
You're going to jail, all of you. You'll be somebody's girlfriend before you know it. Remember, buy albums, radio should be free. Buy albums, radio should be free. That's the deal.
So, what about satellite?
No, don't worry about satellite. We don't make money on that. You just go roll these clips. You tripping.
What? That was pretty funny. At least he kind of acknowledged what it was, saying we don't make money on that.
That was funning.
No,
what I'm saying is at least he said, look, we don't make money on satellites.
But whoever that broad was, I don't think that was in the cute script. So she was like, well, what about satellite? She knows satellite's huge, and that's when he had to say, let's not worry about that. I don't make money off that.
He should have punched her in the face.
And then demanded an extra $5. She went into another boring woman zone. And no, women, I don't hate you. Every time I tease women, I get emails. Well, you don't love women. I love women.
Right.
Radio should be free. Keep using that slogan, commercial radio. We're going to kill you. We're going to absolutely kill you.
It should be. Shit should be free.
Work on your content.
Amen.
Work on your content and work on your commercial loads. Stop with this radio should be free shit. You're going to lose badly.
And stop buckling to the FCC because they gave everybody away. They fired you when they shouldn't have fired you. I don't know if they let Howard walk or if he was going to walk anyway. But they've done nothing but fuck talent and kowtow to the FCC anyway. So they got what they wanted.
Keep going with radio should be free.
I said kowtow, Opie.
I know.
I said kowtow.